Hey, it's Jeff everyone, and on today's Disney Roundup, Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway joins FastPass prior to its opening. There's a new restaurant open at Disney Springs, and I'll tell you some important details you need to know if you're planning to stay at the Star Wars Galactic Starcruiser. I have all that and more coming up right here on the DRU. Hey everyone, and welcome to the Disney Roundup, where I bring you up to date on what's going on with the Walt Disney Company and Disney Parks each and every single week. If you're new to my channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me so you can stay up to date with the Disney Roundup and check out some other cool videos I'll be posting. In fact, the same day I'm going to be posting this Disney Roundup, I'm going to be posting a second one because Walt Disney World and Disneyland just saw another price increase. So subscribe, stay tuned, look for that video, and I'll tell you about all the details on the price increases very soon. But you can also download the Disney Roundup on podcast. You can download the Disney Roundup on Apple Podcast and on Spotify. And starting off with company news, during the 92nd Academy Awards, Toy Story 4 took home the Oscar for Best Animated Feature. This is the second time the franchise has taken this award home after Toy Story 3 did it in 2011. Also during the Oscars, Idina Menzel performed singing Into the Unknown with 9 other Elsas from around the world, and Randy Newman performed I Can't Let You Throw Yourself Away from the latest Toy Story 4 movies. But if you're interested in checking out those videos, if you missed them, I will leave links to those in the description down below. And now for Outside the Parks news. We haven't had Outside of the Parks news in a while, but the CityWorks Eatery and Poorhouse is now open at Disney Springs. This is located right beside the NBA Experience, so now there's a reason to go to Disney Springs West again. And the restaurant features now over 90 local and global beers on tap, and they have even a few wines that are on tap as well. Menu items feature sandwiches, tacos, salads, burgers, classic bar bites, and more. And they also have a rock and roll themed brunch, which is offered on the weekends from 10 a.m. all the way until 3 p.m. And if you're interested in checking out some of the menu for CityWorks, I will leave a link to that in the description down below. I've seen a lot of posts and a lot of pictures from the food from the grand opening, and the best thing that I've seen is what they're calling the Sweet Child O' Mine, which is a part of the rock and roll brunch, and it is French toast that is stuffed with some Bailey's cream cheese in there, but it looks fantastic, and it looks like it's the size of my head as well. And now for parks news. Just a month prior to its opening, Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway is now available for FastPass. You can make FastPass reservations for the new attraction starting its opening day March 4th, but those FastPasses, I can't confirm, but I'm pretty sure that they're all gone already, but you can make FastPasses from that day and moving forward. And with Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, it also joins the Tier 1 of FastPasses at Hollywood Studios, along with Slinky Dog Dash and the newly added Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run. So of course now, highly recommend making FastPasses for Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, but I'm anxious to see how this goes because I think with this attraction, a lot of people are really looking forward to this attraction, and that it being the first attraction to feature Mickey Mouse. But I want to see what the crowd levels are like to this and see why, if they should have gone with a boarding group pass kind of approach to this. The only reason I can figure why they didn't with this attraction is that they don't want people showing up to the park like they have been for Rise of the Resistance. So moving forward from Rise of the Resistance, I don't think Disney wants to have an attraction drawing people to get to the park at 5 a.m. or earlier every day. So that's why I think they've already announced fast passes for this, but I know there's going to be standby waits as well. I can imagine the week that it opens, they'll probably range from 5 to 8 hours. And I'm sure, of course, opening day, people will be getting there at midnight, between midnight and 2 a.m. to ride the attraction if they were unable to make a fast pass. But I'm excited for Mickey and Minnie Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. I'm very much looking forward to riding it. But along with the Fast Passes, we also have a first look of the new marquee sign at night. Disney Parks even did a whole video with Goofy turning the sign on, and if you're interested in checking that out, I will leave a link to that video in the description down below. Right, and a quick note I just want to make is that Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run is going to be coming to FastPass and MaxPass over at Disneyland soon. There's no official date of when this will be available for FastPass or to get on your MaxPass, but stay tuned, I will keep you posted when it does. Disney Parks blog has announced that reservations coming for Star Wars Galactic Starcruiser will be coming sometime later this year for guests looking to aboard the Halcyon for a 2-night experience in a galaxy far, far away come 2021. And just a reminder for everyone that this is not a hotel. This is a 3-day, 2-night stay, so it is similar to a style of a cruise where you have sort of a time period that you choose for this. This just happens to be a 3-day, 2-night stay for this experience. But an official date or prices have not been announced yet, but Disney Parks shared a video on some complete details of your stay, which includes the activities you'll get to do upon the ship, as well as your private excursion to Batuu. But if you're interested in checking out that video, I will leave a link to that in the description down below for you to check out as well. Also, it appears that the logo for the upcoming Nighttime Spectacular at Epcot Harmonious has been changed. The original logo from the announcement at the D23 Expo has since changed and features a more classic Epcot font that was probably done for marketing and merchandise reasons, which I can't really complain about. I do like the new logo better than the old one. The new logo, it does look very similar to the way Epcot is presented now, but I kind of like that. I like how the Epcot logo is the O for the Harmonious, but I do like it, and I'm really looking forward to Harmonious as well. But like I've mentioned before, Harmonious is set to debut during the summer this year of 2020, but no date has been yet announced for this. But keep subscribed and stay tuned to the Disney Roundup, because I will keep you posted as soon as Harmonious' opening date will be announced, because I'm really looking forward to that as well. Alright everyone, well that's all I have for you for this week's episode of the Disney Roundup. If you enjoyed it, please hit that like button for me, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel to receive the Disney Roundup each and every single week. And just to mention again, I'm going to be releasing another video on the same day as this Disney Roundup episode, covering all the details from the recent Disney Parks price increases at Disneyland and at Walt Disney World. So subscribe, stay tuned, and look for that video. And you can also, just a reminder, download the Disney Roundup on podcast. You can download the Disney Roundup on Apple Podcasts and on Spotify. Well, that's all I have for you for this week's episode. Until next time, we'll see you on the DRU.